School St. Anthony's High Secondary School Lam Khmat Biang Malakasnam Menta ka kintiru gla Lam Khmat Biang hak result jang class 12 balapun bana ke embos hak lai potrik unai tung arja arpoi kani ka school klawan hak kerdan baningkong baar bar kiwe de hak thup jong ki shipho wot lani ki top 10 ka RiKhasi channel klayo abanyakran bar ki khna ki bon chakmat bar kumjuru bar principal kani ka school.
Firstly, congratulations. How are you feeling at the moment?
I'm actually really excited, but I mean, before I saw my results, I admit I was really nervous, but honestly, I'm just happy that it turned out well.
Were you expecting the first position?
I mean, you definitely hope for the best, right? But at the end of the day, you don't really know how it's going to turn out to be, which is why I'm grateful it turned out this way. And I'm really grateful to my teachers for helping me out every moment. I mean, no matter when I asked them for help, they always did. And they never said no, they never ignored my calls or anything. And they worked twice as hard as the students, I'd say, which is why I'm really grateful.
With the pandemic, how difficult was it? Was it depressing and, a challenge giving this exam also?
Actually, we did have online exams back in school, and that was strange because obviously I've never really done anything like that before. But our board exams, we had it offline, and that was okay. Honestly, like our teachers during the online classes, none of us were really used to having online classes before, and they made audios and videos out of literally every topic, and it was really convenient for all of us.
Do you think with the pandemic that it was an excuse, or like if you're determined, to work hard and to achieve your goals, it would have always been possible, or what do you have to say?
Actually, working hard does play a role in it, but at the same time, there are also students who have other difficulties, like they live in rural areas or they have a bad network, and that can also play a role in things. But at the end of the day, yes, working hard does play a big role in it.
What were your preparations and what are your suggestions or advice for the younger ones?
I think at the end of the day, it's important to just hope for the best, because no matter how bad it seems, it does work out in the end if you just keep on trying and not stopping, because stopping is the worst thing that you can do to yourself, actually. And I think it's just better to have people around you who are willing to support you and help you and who will not let you give up on yourself. That's just the best thing, really.
So what are your future plans? What are you planning for your academics? Like, what is your plan?
Actually, right now, I'm preparing for my JEE entrance exams, and I hope to take up computer science. And I haven't really thought about anything beyond that yet.
So were you expecting the second position, or were you aiming higher than that? What was all your preparation? What were your aims?
Actually, I was aiming that I will come in the top 10. I didn't expect it like I will come in second position, third position, but I was expecting that I will come in top 10.
Okay. Amid this pandemic, how difficult was it for you to, was it a challenge, or what were the challenges that you faced?
Yes, it was challenging because there was no face-to-face interactions with the teachers. We had online classes, but the teachers were very helpful, and yes, they were very helpful.
Despite this, you've been able to secure the top position. Can you tell us, especially for those who are watching right now, for the young ones, how did you prepare, and also, what are the tips for the younger ones?
The tip is mainly it is based on hard work. The main thing is hard work. How much you put in hard work, that will only you will be able to get success.
I'm very happy. In fact, I can't express. It's mixed feeling. I'm emotional as well. Plus, I'm truly very happy. Actually, all my hard work did show me results, and I'm very happy that my parents are proud and they are very. The happiness that they have in their faces, actually, it says everything. So that's what.
We can see that you've got a swollen eye. Didn't you get proper sleep?
No, actually not, because I was quite nervous. Actually, because this was the first time we did not get proper interactive classes and everything was online, and so yeah, it was really tough. So because of that, I was really nervous that what would actually the result be. But
So this
it's okay.
pandemic was a challenge for you.
It was actually, it was very, in fact, I would say it was a big challenge, especially for the students who are totally into, like, they always want to talk to the teachers, interact, but for us, we were not given that opportunity. And even though if we clear doubts through online also, it was not that clear. So yeah, it was very challenging.
So now, what are your plans? Do you plan to pursue?
Now then I'll be pursuing my graduation, and later let's see.
Okay. And what was special about it? Like, how you were able to achieve this in this merit list. What was so different? Your preparations and also your advice for the young ones.
Actually, there's nothing as such, because everybody has their own sets of rules to follow, and basically to be something, and if you want to achieve something, then I think so we need to work hard, and yeah, dedication is the most important thing. We need to be dedicated towards what we want. That's it.
Comment ayo result apa kuble yo play và đón cặp này ya mei pa hiang kinoi cái không tâm cái và kita penyerap ini first comment siya mentara pajukuman sebenarnya for the first time.
Well, I'm feeling great and happy, and as usual, as St. Anthony's has always backed the top list. But in any way, in the first place, I must express my gratitude to God the Almighty, because without His help, nothing can be done. And His continuous blessings and the manifold graces that He has showered on the school. And in the second place, I wish to congratulate and thank the teachers for their tireless efforts put in following up our students and in motivating our students in spite of the tough situation that we faced in. And of course, it was not that easy for all of us to experience this drastic change suddenly due to this pandemic COVID-19. But in spite of that, teachers, I'm sure, receiving the results today, I'm sure they must be feeling very, very happy, knowing that their efforts have not been in vain, but their efforts have bear very, very great fruit. I wish to thank them for their faithfulness to duty and their dedication, and especially it is due to their following up that keeps up the students to be motivated and to keep on doing their duty till the end. And to our students, I salute them. What a spectacular achievement again this year. Yes, our students have repeatedly securing the top list every year. We are not surprised. Instead, we are amazed at what God has done to our students, to our school, and to our staff, and in a particular way to our teachers and parents. Our school has always looked for quality, and the quality of the teachers' and students' efforts have never failed us. We all believe that excellence isn't only skills, but also an attitude, which is very important. As we are all aware that we are in this pandemic, COVID-19, and we know so much of panic, so much of anxiety, fear that has been created last year, even during the examination time. But yet, we have continuously put an effort of calling our students, telling the parents not to be scared, but to have a positive attitude towards it and take the situation with that positive outlook, so much so that they can even utilize this as a situation that will help them to put more efforts and to be serious by themselves. And this is, after all, what they have done, and this is the good result that we have achieved. So once again, congratulations to all our students, wishing them all the best in their future endeavors, and to all our staff. And for the others, I wish to exhort and encourage them that it is not only that St. Anthony's can do, everybody can do it. It all requires determination, hard work, and fighting spirit to reach your goal.
When we consider the percentage of last year and this year, I'm very happy to tell you that this year the percentage is far better in both the streams. In science stream last year it was 72%, and this year it was 75%. And in the commerce stream last year it was 77%, and this year it was 80%. So there is a steady increase compared to last year. So we hope that, those students who have passed, those students who have qualified, they can move ahead in spite of all these present circumstances which we know. But we know that they can achieve much better in the years to come. I just wish all of them a very successful life in future.